Hi, I'm Shaun Sutner, News Director for Info Management at TechTarget's News Division. I'm here with Esther Ajao, our AI writer who's been writing extensively about AI and disinformation in the Russia-Ukraine war. We're going to talk about that today. So, who obviously Russia's using disinformation, but who's is Ukraine using it too? And who in Russia is using it? The government? Is it social influencers?
Well, I'll say most people believe the government is using uh, disinformation and to using AI to spread disinformation. One I've heard it said that Russia is very good at spreading disinformation. They've been doing it for years, and so this is just a continuation of the things that they've been doing, and we're especially seeing it with the Russia-Ukraine war.
Okay, for sure. How is the AI technology contributing to this war outside of combat?
Right. So, especially when it comes to recommendation systems on social media, you're seeing algorithms show people videos and audio that are meshed together that are not really accurate. And so people are spreading that, which is spreading disinformation, also spreading misinformation. You have bots obviously going on people's social media's page, typing in false information. That's also spreading disinformation. There's just a cyber war going on all around, and and of course you have Russia trying to squelch that on its in its own country by banning Facebook and also by banning Twitter and other social media platforms.
And in the meantime, did not TikTok also pull out of Russia?
Yes, they got pulled out of Russia because obviously uh, Russia's president signed a war saying if you spread quote unquote fake news about the war, you will get up to 15 years in prison. And so they didn't want to
That's
participate.
yeah. So meanwhile, people can still use TikTok in Ukraine, though, right, to spread disinformation.
Right. I mean, TikTok is definitely still popular in Ukraine. I think the thing with TikTok is, especially with recommendation systems, is that and recommendation algorithms is that the more you show interest in a particular video, the more it produces more video. Right. The algorithm doesn't know which is false and which is fake, which is what a lot of AI experts are like. How can we work together? How can social media platforms work to show, well, this is fake news? And Facebook already does that in a little bit of a way, but with TikTok you see a lot of misinformation being spread where videos are showing things that didn't necessarily happen, or they're meshed with audio that didn't necessarily happen.
I think you're referring in that situation to that fake video of the 13 Ukrainian soldiers who.
Yeah, it was meshed with audio that it didn't match, or it was meshed with a text that said, oh, they all died, and obviously they didn't die. I mean, before, originally I believe Ukraine's president said, "Oh, he confirmed that they died," and then Ukraine officials said, "Nope, they were just taken captive."
Okay, so let's talk about some of these technologies. How can machine learning exploit human psychology to warfare ends?
Right. I mean, I believe one part of this is the fact that the more you see something on social media, the more the algorithms will keep showing it to you, right? So if I see a building, this is just in retrospect or in theory, if I see a building being bombed, the algorithms will keep showing me the same kind of videos, the same kind of images. And that's affecting me as a human and thinking, oh my goodness, is this really happening? So the algorithms are working in that way, and machine learning has been trained to show you exactly what it thinks that you want to see.
So
And what were you gonna say?
yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, so it's a closed loop in essence.
It's basically a closed loop, and unless you like fix something in your algorithms, there's no way to get out of